Okay. This will be the installation of my third and final PS Vita. I don't even know if that back is any good, but the front is. It just looks dirty right now. But here are my other two. I have invested probably, I don't know, $400 into these. It's fair to say. I'm not going to turn this one on because I took out the SD2 Vita. That's currently loading up all my PSP games and all my movies that I've converted over from my DVDs. It's a process. According to, because it can only do 20 megabytes, maybe max of 24 megabytes per second. Right now I have, because it's doing both the movies and the games, it's split, so 12 megabytes per second for both. It'll be done in about an hour and a half. It's pretty crazy because there's like 217 movies, maybe 207 movies. I actually don't know how many, but a lot of movies just for the kids. You know, I have more on my own, and then oh, there it is, and then maybe 45 games. I don't know, I'm gonna have to really watch that. There's definitely scratches. I see plenty, but you know, not too bad, especially since it's just gonna be for my boy. Let me wash these ones so that way I can have nothing but fresh square screens. One of my boys is kind of a Daffy Duck talker, you know, a little spitty, and it gets all over the screen. But he has a screen protector, so ain't nothing to worry about. Right? Dang, is that a scratch on the screen protector already? That's why we got it. That is why we got it. Ain't nothing to worry about because it's protected. Mine as well. Protected. Probably from that stupid case of mine that I got them. If I end up, you know, it is protected. So I don't give a damn how many scratches the screen protector tempered glass gets. Once it's, you know, used up. I would say honestly, because these aren't like phones that go in your pocket all the time, I think these have a longevity of, like, these screen protectors of an upwards of like 5 years probably. Who knows? But I do got spares for each one for each, and it's gonna be glorious when I do change them. One of them in particular, because that one I messed up. I got a little smudge on the inside of the screen protector. This one, the very first one that I did, came out perfect, no smudges, although smudges right now, but it looked amazing. This was also the first PS Vita that I got, and it was in the best condition. The back, wow, it is bubbled. The hell, those bubbles out. Has the least amount of scratches out of all three. The second one that I got had a few scratches on the screen. Really, very few. Very, very few. It's still a very beautiful machine, but it had one big old scuff on the back. And other than that, it's very beautiful. Third one, multiple scratches on the front. And I paid the most for this. This was supposed to be a refurbished one. The other two were just used, you know. Somebody went and found them and got them. Scratch in the back. One was so deep, there was actually a hair caught in it or something. What is that? Yeah. And that's not good. This is horrible. This is not what you want. And I paid $150 for this. The first one I paid like $130. The second one I paid $140, and then $150. And whatever, you know, the screen is all I care about, and the screen is pretty freaking good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give that screen an 8, maybe a 7. That's still, you know, as far as women go, I've always settled for 5s, so, you know, take it or leave it. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and give this thing another wipe down. Maybe I'll even use the wipe that comes with it, because this has something on it and I don't like that. It's like residue and I gotta get it off. Anyways, let's see. I don't like using these. This is now the third time that I've used this very specific wipe to wipe this down. I might even use it to wipe the back, who knows. But it leaves a residue. But I'm hoping that this wipe will actually get rid of whatever residue is already on it, and then kind of replace the residue, and then I can just get that residue off. Or maybe I just needed to do another one of these, who knows. But I'm just gonna hope for the best, as I usually do. Okay, I'm gonna open it up and give it that good. Okay, gotta get that back covered. I really hope the back still works though, because the other two, they work just fine. And there's only like 2 games that I'm going to use it for. Tearaway, maybe Little Big Planet, but Tearaway is a big one, and the soccer game, FIFA 2015. That game's pretty cool. Alright, yeah, that's looking much better. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get that thing out now. And then the next step will be tape. I'm going to go ahead and get tape to get these crumbs off. This thing is in disgusting condition though. Wipe down these buttons real good. As far as refurbished go, this thing is in the worst condition. I should return it, but I'm too lazy. And honestly, it still works. That's all I care about. It works. But the other 2 came in much better condition. The one that I'm giving to my older boy, the second one came from America. How do I know this? It's an American Vita, and it had an American account on it and everything, so I know it was an American. It came from America, and it was in very decent condition, all things considered. I always consider America just doesn't take care of or respect technology the way Japan would, China. So yeah, America for the win on that one compared to this one. But again, this one is not bad. Let me just make sure that scuff is out. Really want to make sure this is all taken care of. Okay, next step, get this thing out. Alright. Okay, bada boom, bada bang. Alright, that's the back, and I'm gonna get tape. I like using tape. It is an ultimate remover. I'm just gonna do like 2 things of tape and just cover it, and then when I'm ready, let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna cover it up. Okay, I'm gonna tape it up. I need scissors. My little boy's safety scissors or whatever these are, I have no idea, but they cut. I'm pretty sure they cut. Come on, there you go. Alright. Just want to make sure I get all this crap off. That's all. It'd be funny if I tear a button out or something. Horrible, actually. But whatever. Okay. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Okay. Now this is all set. I'm gonna go ahead and get the glass thingy ready. And it's pretty much ready. And tear this off. clean film. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Get that air bubble out. You know, they use like credit cards or something. I don't know. But I just squeeze it all out. I don't know. It works, but this is a success. Absolutely clean. It went right on. Slipped right on even, you know. And I'm not seeing any air bubble issues. We're looking like a success. Let me go ahead and just wipe it down. Oh, what the hell is that? I don't know if that's... that might be mine. I might get a fresh wipe. Okay. Yeah, it was just some smudge that wasn't coming off because that was an older wipe. Get the fresh wipes, everybody. Get the fresh wipes always. That's why I have like 4 over here. I use these very liberally because I want the best result. And I would say that absolutely is the best result. Again, you can see scratches. I don't know if you can see the scratches, but I can. I see 1 for sure. 2. Yeah, 2 scratches. That's not bad. Oh, that's why. Okay, I'm holding it upside down. Alright, 3. Now I can see them. And I think I got an air bubble I gotta squeeze out. But this looks good. It feels better. Whenever you put the tempered glass on these, it really just upgrades it. It makes it feel... Because these are already really light, although to me it feels normal now. You just get used to the weight once you... But for the most part, it is really light. And getting this tempered glass on the screen itself was just kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like what you're used to today. And you get this tempered glass on, and it definitely is exactly what you feel like today. Now, let's get the back. I'll use this. Oh, wait. Get that back out. Okay. I wasted all of my... Oh, I still got some of this. Okay. Last time I used some alcohol on this, and I feel like that's the move. Just to be sure to really get into all these cracks. But, I don't know. This one's really bad. I don't know. Why does this look different? What's going on? Hey. What the hell? Is there a sticker on this? Oh, okay. Whew, I was like, because this is what it should look like, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, what is that? Why does it look so different? What's going on here? Alright, there's a sticker. I'm gonna take that off. And maybe that's like the one spot that's not even... Nah, that's just as scratched as the rest. That's like, why the hell was there a sticker on it? It's stupid. Anyways. Alright. I was gonna put that screen protector on it too. I was gonna put that thing right on that stupid ass sticker. I'm gonna go ahead and put some... This is technically alcohol, but it's also technically just hand sanitizer. It works. Trust me, kids. It works. I use it for mostly just my consoles. When I take apart consoles and I refurbish them, and I use this stuff to clean it out because it is mostly alcohol, and I always let it dry. Okay. But this stuff right here, damn, who the fuck? Ooh, excuse me. Who? That pisses me off though, because that stuff, that's adhesive, and you can't. It's already a touchpad. You can't. Oh my god. So that means I'm gonna have to scratch it more to get that adhesive off. Well, actually, you know what? I have a plastic scraper that might work. I don't know if it will, but it might. I do have a plastic scraper. Oh, that is definitely what's the word I'm looking for? Caked in there and adhered. It is adhered to the to the touchpad, to the back pad. That's what I would have to say. That is a bummer. So let me go ahead and get my plastic scraper and hopefully not scrape this thing even more to shit. But if I do, it wouldn't be a loss, honestly. It's just like that back pad is already shit. It really is. I don't know if you can see. I can't. Okay, so I recently learned the best way to get the stuff off is just to scrape it off. Whatever adhesive you're dealing with, just scrape it. And the best way to scrape something without scratching it is to scrape it with something that's softer. Excuse me. Alright, hang on. We're gonna take a little bit of digging. I don't like digging. I just want to. Oh, there it is. I just want to grab it and go. Okay. Alright, so this is my prying tool. I also use it for scraping. So let's go ahead and get back into it with this stuff. Bloop. Bloop. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and rub that shit in. Rub it right into that, all that adhesive. Because I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a box right on this, and that's gonna mess up my whole stick. The whole stick's gonna be messed up because it's all scratched to shit. But I mean, at least yeah. This is so bad. This is like unacceptable. But whatever. I will let you guys know exactly who I bought this from right now. Oh shoot, can't, because it's on my phone. I would have to do another video, and I don't like to do double videos. Matter of fact, this video is becoming way too long. Bummer. I'm gonna have to split it.